Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth. Listen, today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Everybody is out and having a good time, probably doing a family thing, spending time with your kids and all that good stuff. But girl, they say Chris Brown is out in these streets, girl, steady causing chaos and confusion. Girl, they said Chris Brown is down to the club. Girl, they said Chris Brown was at the club acting a complete fool with Teyana Taylor and Usher. I want to know, where is Teyana Taylor's husband? So I woke up today. Yeah, I woke up today and, I wanted to do a few, hot topics videos. So I said, let me get online and see what's popping. Let me do, my little Google stuff, my little Instagram stuff. And the first thing that pops up was from Hollywood Unlocked. Now, when I first saw the headline, this is what the headline read. Hold up. I couldn't believe. I really didn't. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't really believe it at first. I was like, this has to be a mistake because, like, I know Chris Brown is, maybe a little out there, but I don't think that he is bold enough to go after like Usher. Like, we know that you could probably like tap a woman and get away with it because we know, right? But I wouldn't think that Chris Brown would be bold enough to like tap Usher. Because I just wouldn't think he would be bold enough. So it says HU exclusive. Chris Brown and crew allegedly jumped Usher during skate party in Vegas. And so of course I was like, hold on. So I'm like, I go to the other blogs and I'm like, well, girl, let me go to Google because, I be wanting to see who may be reporting on the story. The people are reporting, all right? So this is according to entertainment, etonline.com. Usher and Chris Brown get into a heated argument in Las Vegas, allegedly turns violent. So a heated argument between Usher and Chris Brown allegedly turned violent early Saturday morning, resulting in the You Got It Bad singer ending up with a bloody nose and bruised ribs. TMZ on Saturday published a video purporting to show the war of words between the singers that led to the alleged violent encounter. ET has reached out to reps for Brown and Usher for comment. The outlet reported, citing the video and witnesses at the event, that Brown had approached Teyana Taylor. She ignored him. It's reported that Brown, who was celebrating his 34th birthday Friday night at Skate Rock City in Las Vegas, wanted Taylor thrown out of the party, but Usher intervened in her defense, and that's when things went south. In the video, you can see Usher trying to de-escalate the situation to no avail. The outlet reported Brown started cursing at Taylor before directing his anger at Usher. TMZ goes on to report, citing sources, that Brown and his crew left the skating rink, only for Usher to follow in pursuit. The outlet goes on to report that after going on behind a string of charter buses, Usher emerged a short time later with a bloody nose. What's more, B. Scott reported that Usher also suffered bruised ribs. TMZ will later confirm B. Scott's reporting that the drama between Brown and Taylor stemmed from Brown's AMA's performance, which included American Music Awards performance, which included a Michael Jackson tribute getting scraped at the last minute last year. Y'all remember that? So where does Taylor fit in all of this? TMZ reports Brown went after her because she was involved in the planning of the performance, but something went awry before the day of the performance. Usher and Brown have been longtime friends, have performed together on stage more than a handful of times. In fact, they're scheduled to headline Usher's Lovers and Friends concert in Vegas on Saturday. TMZ reports Usher will power through and perform as scheduled. No word yet on whether Brown will follow suit. I done told y'all that y'all want, and wherever the shoe may fall, that's where the shoe falls, okay? Y'all want to act like Chris Brown has been this angel and has not been in these streets causing all types of chaos and confusion, and that girl, the thing that happened with Rihanna was a one-time incident. Now he done popped Usher in the face, or somebody from Chris Brown's team has popped Usher in the face. Now everybody want to be in the comment section talking about not Usher, this is why I draw the line. You should have drew the line. You should have drew the line at Rihanna or Karrueche or the other ones. Or he was out here disrespecting black women and not letting them into the club or his section at the club. But now all of a sudden, girl, Mr. Usher is around her doing this. And now all of a sudden, girl, everybody want to run outside. Now everybody want to be like, oh my God, what is going on? Girl, Chris Brown is the problem. He has always been the problem. I can guarantee you, Chris Brown had to be disrespecting Teyana Taylor to the point of no return. If Usher felt the need to come in and say, hey, hold up, it had to be bad. I saw a clip. I'm going to try to I'm sure TMZ has it. I'm not going to play it because they're playing me. I don't know what this heavy foot is doing. I just got mad. There was a clip. I'm not going to play the clip because they were playing music in the background. You could hear Chris Brown say F her. I thought I heard it, and then I felt like, it was kind of confirmed in the comment section. People gonna hear what they want to hear, but I thought I heard him say F her too. So I think it had to be bad. Chris Brown is violent. I have told y'all this. Y'all want to ignore it and not accept it for what it is. This is what I think is going to happen, though. I think that Usher is not going to say anything. I think that Teyana Taylor is not going to say anything, because a part of me really feels that Usher, even though Teyana and Chris Brown have been friends for a very long time, and Usher and Chris Brown have been friends for a very long time, I feel as though they're going to pull the I don't want to be a part of the take Chris Brown train. I don't think Usher is going to say anything, and I don't think Teyana Taylor is going to say anything. Usher, you just allegedly got popped in your face. Girl, let me tell y'all, girl, something right now, girl. I don't care about the takedown of the black man if you walking around here and you being violent. Pop me in my face, bitch, I'm calling the laws. There ain't gonna be no ifs, ands, buts about it. That's the reason why Chris Brown continues to behave the way that he behaves, because y'all want to cover up and not tell the truth. That is a menace to society. And y'all know it. I'm calling the cops, and wherever the cars fall, that's where the cars fall. You want to walk around here punching women, punching men, causing chaos and confusion, being disrespectful to people, and then everybody's supposed to just turn their head the opposite way and act like they don't see nothing. And then y'all wonder why they continue to behave the way that they behave, because there's never a consequence. And now people are outraged because, oh my God, it's Usher. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a neighbor upstairs. I live in an apartment. I'm sorry. And I don't know if it's a man or woman, non-binary, non-conforming. I don't know, child. I really don't care. I don't care who it is. But they have a heavy foot. At one point, I thought they had died, girl. I know that sounds so dramatic. I thought they had died, because at one point I was like, girl, I hadn't heard them walk around for a few weeks. Maybe they could have went on vacation. But I just automatically assumed they had transitioned and went to glory. I said, well, girl, she dead. Is he dead? Are they dead? Girl. But yeah, Chris Brown is a mess. And Iman, what you gonna do? Iman, girl, Iman, I know you're not gonna let Chris Brown talk to your wife like that. I know you're not gonna let Chris Brown disrespect your wife like that. I don't want to see. We too old to be fighting. We really are. We really are too old to be fighting. But like I always tell y'all, I can understand how in some situations a person could lose it. You're not going to disrespect my wife to the point somebody has to intervene. That really shows me that you were doing the complete most without receiving a phone call or a tap on your shoulder or a tap in your face from me. Girl. If Iman ain't called Chris Brown and told him to meet him around the corner, Teyana Taylor, you need a new husband. And that's that or that. That's that or that. I bet you, I guarantee you this probably happened. I think this is no alleged girl. I think it probably, we're gonna say allegedly though. I think that this happened, and I think that Teyana Taylor and Chris Brown are going to cover up for Chris Brown. Because they don't want, they probably are the type of folks that's just like some of you, no tea, no shade, that don't want to be able to be a part of the takedown of a black man, even though, girl, he is a menace to society. I don't like it. But that's y'all beloved Chris Brown. Everybody just after Chris Brown. Everybody just, girl, got it after Chris Brown. They picking on Chris Brown. Y'all need to leave him alone. He's grown since the Rihanna incident. If people can change. He was only a teenager. That's what y'all say. Y'all say he was 17. He wasn't no 17. I think he was 19, but he wasn't no 17. Girl. He's a child. He's learned. People can make mistakes. And girl, he's still out here in 2023. Girl, popping people in their face. Girl, what excuse y'all gonna have now? I'll wait. Anyways, according to the neighborhood talk, was he wrong? Saks employee blasts Los Angeles Lakers Jared Vanderbilt for returning outfit he wore for NBA tunnel walk. Ya bum. That's what they put. So someone, all right. So basically, this is what the Saks employee had to say online. Nice guy, but bought bought $2,000 worth of clothes Monday. This outfit specially wore it to tunnel and post-game Tuesday, then returned it yesterday. I wasn't at the store and someone took the return. Lord knows why. Obviously, used clothing. Maine, if I didn't have a reason to hate the Lakers and root for home turf, now I have more reason. Boo at J Vando, you bum. A lot of people in the comment section is defending him. Let me tell y'all something. I worked in retail. Now, I did not work in sales when I worked at Nordstrom. I worked in logistics. Um, I worked at Nordstrom for over 8 years. So let me just say this. I don't know how it works at Saks, but I'm pretty sure, matter of fact, they're on commission. Let me stop acting like I don't know. The people at Saks are on commission. The people at Nordstrom are on commission. And I'm almost probably sure the people at Neiman Marcus are probably on commission too. Now, the return policy at Nordstrom is very relaxed. You really don't have, there's really not a time frame, unless they've changed it since I've been gone. You really don't have a time frame to return stuff, okay? We get it. I get it. People wear stuff all the time and return it. You know what I'm saying, girl? It's been a couple of times, especially in college. Girl, I would wear stuff, girl. I remember one time I had a presentation. We had to give a presentation for some business class. And girl, needed a button down. I still remember, girl, I went to Ross, bought a button down. I think the button down was like $15, girl. Girl, but I needed my $15. Girl, I was broke. So, girl, I remember I wore that button down. Maybe went up there, did that presentation. Girl, as soon as I got done, girl, I was making sure, girl, I wasn't sweating on my neck. You know, you get that dirt ring around your collar. Girl, listen. You know when the girls be sweating, girl, you get that dirt ring around your collar, girl. Girl, I was making sure, girl, I wasn't sweating. As soon as I got done with that presentation, baby, she took that shirt off and took her right back and got her $15. Okay? But yeah, people return stuff all the time. I do think there is a slight difference. Just listen to me. When you are a multimillionaire versus some regular person, it comes across as a tad bit more trifling because you have the money to just either keep the clothes, you have the money to go rent clothes, right? There are so many different avenues that you could go down if you don't want to keep the clothing. Like I said, girl, people return stuff all the time. This person had every right to be upset because what happens is whenever you return stuff, it doesn't matter, especially, I don't know, again, I can't speak on Saks, but at Nordstrom, it doesn't matter if you return it the next day, girl, the next month, or girl, 8 months from now. They're going to take that money back from the sales associate. So if that person got $200 worth of commission on whatever you bought, or $1,000 worth of commission on whatever you bought, girl, that $1,000 is coming back out of their paycheck because they didn't make the sale because you returned it. I would suggest for those out there who love to buy stuff and return it, I'm sure, girl, some of y'all do, girl, just buy it online. Girl, just buy it online, so at that point it's really not hurting anybody but the company. But if you know that you are in the business of wearing clothing and returning the clothing, just buy the clothes online. Please don't go in them stores. And maybe I'm saying it because I know what those sales associates go through. Please don't go in those stores buying stuff. Girl, got these sales associates, girl, catering to your every need, opening up dressing rooms just for you to wear stuff and return it. And let me say something too, girl. Please don't think it's just the niggas that's doing it. Because, baby, the white people, they don't mind doing it. I can tell y'all stories on top of stories of trifling white people. And the truth of the matter is, girl, quiet as it's kept, it be the girls, it be the people who you don't think will do it. You know, poor people, girl, we feel like we got something to prove to people, so we want to go buy all the expensive stuff and try to keep it to try to make our closet look cute. It be the people like this man right here and the people who have a little bit of coin, them the ones who really the cheapest and stingiest. You know how many white people will come into Nordstrom, girl? I remember one time this white lady came into Nordstrom, girl, bought all types of stuff. It's this magazine in Houston called, I think, H, or it might just be called Houston. Girl, why one day I'm at work, this one lady who worked in NDVLC, she said, Rodney. I'm like, what, girl? She said, look at this. There was a white lady who she helped. Why this white lady was in the magazine? It's like a socialite magazine. Why she in the magazine with all the stuff that this lady helped her pick out? Took a picture. Why she said she returned all that stuff? And I get that some of the people in the comment section also say too, that girl, stylists also do this. Yes, it is true that stylists do come to the store and they buy clothes and bring them back all the time. That's why it's important, if you are a stylist, that you try and deal with one sales associate. So for example, it used to be a white girl that came in Nordstrom. She was a personal stylist. All she did was come in, buy stuff, return, buy stuff, return. Nobody ever wanted to help her, because they knew that she was a personal stylist, and a lot of that stuff that she was going to return. So it's like, girl, I'm not about to be helping this lady pick out $15,000 worth of clothes or $10,000 worth of clothes, and girl, all she's going to do is return it in a week or two. So nobody ever wanted to help her. If you have somebody like that, just let that person know, I would rather be the person who assists you, right? Because what happens is, If I come in the store and I'm a personal stylist and I know I'm going to be returning stuff, at least like it doesn't hurt as much. Because you know that even though she's going to return stuff, she's also going to purchase stuff too. So it's almost just like an exchange. But if you go to me and you buy something and return it, it's going to hurt me. If you buy something from her and return it, it's going to hurt her. But if you just have that one person who you work with, it's just kind of like you returning and buying stuff, returning and buying stuff, returning and buying stuff. So it doesn't hurt the pockets as much. You get what I'm trying to say? I know that some people don't care about that because it's kind of like, girl, I'm aware and returning anyways. But girl, if you have a little bit of decency, girl, you know, people trying to get it how they live and trying to make a way, girl. If you want to buy stuff, like I said, people buy stuff and return it all the time. But if you are one of those, especially when you buying designer stuff, girl, just buy it online and return it to the store. At that point, it don't hurt nobody except the store. And even the people that may not even work in the designer departments, who may work into the junior sections or the kids sections, girl, like it just, those people are on commission. So again, I'm not mad at this person for being upset because I would be pissed off too. Because what you just did with that return must mess with my money. I think the more you know, the more you grow. Mm. All right, y'all. That's enough for today. I really need to go because I bought these glasses that I bought these sunglasses. I didn't know they were going to be as clear. They pretty much they look like glasses. I mean, they look like eyeglasses. That the frame is not dark at all. I didn't know they were going to like. I thought they were like had a little tint to them. Like they literally look like glass. I'm like, girl, these ain't. I don't like these. Um, so I need to take these back and get my money back, child. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.